Hello, chat. Holy shit, that's loud. Alright. How we doing? Let me see how I sound. Alright. How we doing? Let me see how Alright, I sound fine. Hi! I just got off work. We're back for some more Star Rail. 3.0 has just come out today's Saturday. Like 3 days ago. And I haven't got the chance to do the story yet. And it's a big update. New region, with set new characters and whatnot. New path, I think we can use. Yeah, Remembrance. Now I want to say this off the bat. I did hear this quest is, I did hear that the story quest is long, so most probably I won't get it all done today. But we'll try and do as much as we can. I'll be live for at the very least the next 3 hours. So. Yeah. I should probably. Tybaz, no. I should probably charge my laptop. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's see. Missions. Yes, this is the one I'm looking for. Hi, everyone.
Please stand by, passengers.
Oh, yeah.
The navigation meeting will be starting soon.
He's still in his chef outfit, whatever it's called. Hang on. It's this. Okay. Black Swan isn't joining us. She's still not voiced. That's fantastic. Hang on, I should probably adjust this. Alright. She doesn't think it's right to join in our vote when she's only hitchhiking with us, so she's waiting in the party car. Though she did say she believes we'll end up deciding on Euphorius. She can read our minds. I'm sure everyone has a destination in mind. Sure.
He isn't joining us for the navigation meeting. He went to the party car to rest. Don't worry about him. An unexpected destination could be a great starting point for Sunday.
Yeah. Let the control freak lose all control.
Your words, not mine.
Let's start voting on our destination.
Since everyone's here, Pom-Pom will start presenting our options. First up is the oceanic planet of Lushaka.
Lushaka. Oh, fuck me. He's still not voiced either. Mr. Mr. Mikhail's homeworld, Lushaka, was hit by rising sea levels after the Stellaron disaster, though I'm not sure how things are on the planet now.
Next, we have Melustanin, the agate world.
That's where Idrilla and the Beauty ascended, a world of undying allure. It's also said to be one of the initial sites of the Stellaron disaster. Probably not the safest choice.
Given the Express's fuel situation, it's worth us thinking through our options carefully.
And finally, the most adventurous option, the eternal land, Euphorius.
Oh, I wonder what we're gonna choose.
A planet not recorded in the data bank, and a world even Akivillius never set foot on. But if this trailblazing expedition works out, it could solve our fuel problem.
No one wants to go to Edo Star? I don't even know what that is.
They suffered an ambush by the Antimatter Legion some time ago. According to the IPC, the enemy was repelled, but Edo Star placed their planet on temporary lockdown. I'm afraid there's nothing we can do there.
Okay.
Euphorius does have something to offer, unlike the other options. Plus, it's a completely unknown world. What better place to trailblaze?
I feel the same. While we know nothing about Euphorius, we know the other two worlds aren't exactly safe options. Anyway, if it's a risk we're taking, we might as well throw in some adventure for good measure.
Agreed. So everyone's leaning towards the uncharted world. It seems we've got a crew of like-minded adventurers on the Express. That includes me too. I'm for Euphorius.
Looks like Pom-Pom's voting plan won't be needed after all.
What was it gonna be?
It's official then. Our next stop is Euphorius.
Yeah!
Great! I'm looking forward to the conductor's jump announcement. I'll be in my room freeing up some memory on my camera. I'm going to have to snap tons of pretty pictures this time.
Sorry if you can hear all that. Don't forget to share the good news with Miss Black Swan. Alright. Ah, is this your first time exploring beyond the uncharted astral charts, isn't it? It doesn't feel any different to me. Worlds that have maps on the astral charts also present new surprises from time to time. But we'll be fine. Let's just say I have a backup plan. I'll reveal it when the time comes. Okay.
A world yet to be explored by the Trailblaze. No self-respecting nameless would turn that opportunity down. Absolutely. The Astral Express has always traveled along the silver rail laid down by Akivili. We don't normally get to venture into a world beyond the knowledge of the Trailblaze. But this time, we might just get the chance to add a brand new stop to the astral charts. I don't mind telling you, I'm a little excited.
He has never been excited in his life beforehand, but this is the first.
Ah, you're here.
Oh, thank God she's still
I
voiced.
hear the Nameless are going to Euphorius. A very wise decision.
Why do you want to go to Euphorius?
Memo Keepers traverse the worlds only to collect precious memories. Have you heard that before? It's my duty to salvage unknown memories, and the Euphorius that has been revealed by the garden's mirror is like a treasure inside a display case. Dazzling, yet out of reach. I need a sharp nail to break through that glass, and that's where you come in. Only through trailblazing can we reach the heart of Euphorius, cut through the thick mist, and bring the world's memories back to light. I trust you won't disappoint me.
Would you care for some jokes?
The hell?
Laughter might be good for your health. Welcome home, dear Nameless.
Give me something tasty. I never shopped here before. Hi, Sunday.
Looks like you've decided on your next stop.
We're going to Euphorius. We're going back to Penacony. You know what? I'll say this.
I see.
You're taking it very calmly.
Those who embark on a long journey simply need to set off.
Sure. After much deliberation, you realize that insufficient preparation... Oh, never mind. Never mind, having some preparation is better than none. Even formalities have their place. Now what? Is this where I'm chilling?
Attention passengers! The express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on.
Okay. Hey Vespa, what's up?
There's nothing there. Confusing. The answer lies hidden in the starry sky.
Okay.
Here it is. The isolated world that can only be seen through the garden's mirror. The eternal land, Amphorius.
That's Amphorius, huh? Wow. It's the shape of an 8.
As you can see, Amphorius is surrounded by a mass of chaotic matter that conceals it from the outside world. Nearly. Conventional interstellar travel can't detect its presence, let alone pass by or land on the planet. Yet the garden caught a glimpse of this place, and along with it, discovered ever-shifting traces.
Stream is going alright, really, it just started. 3 paths in a weave and fetter Amphorius, co-authoritating the fate of the world. Ordinary path striders aren't known to leave traces in the mirror, so if what you said is true, then this isolated star system must have a home, or at least 3 beings comparable? Yeah, to emanators.
I would even go as far as to say, eons themselves.
For a world to have nurtured such marvels, yet still remain unheard of throughout the cosmos? Now that is hard to fathom.
We already know one of the 3 paths is to be the erudition.
I can reveal the second. In fact, you've all seen it just now. It's the remembrance.
I see. Then it makes sense that a messenger of the garden would be capable of unveiling Amphorius for us. What about the final path?
Unfortunately, fate is keeping the third path a mystery. I don't know what it is either. Hidden beneath the brilliance of erudition and remembrance, yet possessing enough power to rival the other 2 paths. It could be the equilibrium, the enigmata, or perhaps the permanence.
I have not heard any of them.
This white ribbon of light encircling Amphorius might very well be a product of the 3 interwoven paths. Only when path striders of the Trailblaze enter the center of the vortex will its true nature be revealed.
Still, we know far too little about the planet. What's more pressing is finding a suitable landing site. We could end up over an ocean, in a vacuum without oxygen, or worse yet, in the middle of a lava field. We're turning back! Next up, Lushaka! Throwing in the towel already? I don't think we're at that point yet. Looks like someone is all set and itching to get off the train. That's completely the opposite of what I said, Himiko.
Wait, I think we might be missing someone.
March? She said something about her camera before going to her room. I haven't seen her since the warp. Yeah, she said she was gonna clean it out or something. Storage. It's not like March. She's usually the most excited about expeditions. Let's drop by her room. Okay. Oh, March. I still find it hard to believe that, her, March and, Sid Lally are voiced by the same person. That's when you know when you have range. March, are you in here?
Yeah.
What's up?
Sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong. I just feel really weak after the warp.
Did you come down with something?
I doubt it. Pretty girls aren't supposed to get sick.
Oh my god. You call yourself pretty? Miss Black Swan, could you take a look at the memories in this room? Is that a good idea? Like, Black Swan presses her forehead against March 7th's head. Oh, okay.
I'm seeing March 7th hit by a sudden bout of weakness in her memories, as if something was weighing on her. The onset of it far too quick to be any kind of sickness.
Perhaps it's the effect of some external stimulus?
Oh, why is everyone here? I should have cleaned my room.
I invited Sunday to help with the diagnosis. He grew up in a star system rich in memoria. When it comes to mental healing, he's quite the specialist.
You've all been to Penacony before. I presume you are aware of how some might find themselves in a synesthesia dreamscape after warping to Asdana. I'm guessing this is something similar. Miss March appears to be affected by a certain external stimulus. Perhaps a path, an eon, or even Amphorius itself.
I agree. That's likely the case.
Why is she the only one affected?
There's no way to tell at this point. It could just be a matter of time before everyone feels unwell. Before we identify the cause, my suggestion is for Miss March to avoid venturing anywhere near Amphorius.
It's okay, Himeko. I'll be good on my own. Go ahead, guys. I'll catch up once I feel better.
This is reminding me of the Dark Hung thing from Jiancha Lefel, and it got his 5-star form later on, which could potentially what March might be getting here. The fact that she's staying behind is all. Except Dark Hung wasn't sick, he just didn't want to go.
Here. Take my camera along. I was planning to take photos when we got there, but looks like you'll have to help me with that now.
3, 2, 1, cheese!
No, not when my hair's messy. Don't drain the camera's battery now.
Why don't we take our discussion outside so March 7th can rest?
Yeah, you guys go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll be back to being my hyperactive and adorable self by the next time you see me. Now, don't forget about those photos, okay? I'll be checking the camera.
Do you think March 7th's past could be connected to Amphorius?
No, that'd be too much of a coincidence. I haven't seen anything related to six-phased ice yet. It's more likely that some kind of energy on Amphorius affected her before any of us. Mickey, I want you and Dan Hong to take the lead in this trailblazing expedition. Are you up for it? Sure. I see our adventure in Penacony has helped Mickey grow into an experienced Nameless. Amphorius is a crucial stop, so everyone on the Express has been roped in to help us in some way or another. Venturing in the unknown world is a task perfect for you youngsters. I'm sure you'll both have each other's backs.
So we're staying behind to take care of the grown-up stuff?
Yes, the grown-up stuff. Chin up, Welt. You'll get your chance out in the field.
Someone should be taking care of March 7th, too. I can do that.
I'm fine with any arrangement you have for me.
Great. Sounds like we're all good. Come with me to the parlor car then, you two. I prepared a backup plan for our departure, but I didn't count on having her to reveal it so soon. Now that our grand exploration team is assembled, I'll let her conduct a reveal our backup plan.
Yes. Seeing how this is going to be a perilous expedition, Pom-Pom and the Navigator have come together to prepare a special trailblazing gift for you. Your very own car!
Yes! I didn't even know we were gonna get one. Can I have the party car instead? Inforius is outside the interastral peace telecommunications coverage zone, so there's no chance of remote communication when you're there. Uncoupling and using one of the express cars as your landing capsule is the best way we can ease your exploration. It can also be your safe house once you're in Inforius.
The car you're getting has its own thrusters, so just buckle up, and it'll take you into Amphorius and land you somewhere safe.
Woohoo! A powerful engine to send cars blasting off in space!
Oh, no you don't. In extenuating circumstances. Don't go thinking you can detach cars from the express every which way, alright?
Still thinking about it. I'll make sure to keep an eye on him. No, you won't. What are you gonna do, twink?
Get going whenever you're ready. Pom-Pom can't wait to hear about your exciting discoveries.
I'm ready. Whew.
Car ready for detachment. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, jeez. Come on. Whoa. Wow, we just got our fucking car, and now we're going down! Fucking great. Sometime later. Ugh. Dunhong. Dunhong is slumped in the corner of the wreckage. He is well-being uncertain. Time to come up with a name for the next reincarnation. Wait, you see Dunhong's chest rising and falling, proof that life still lingers within him. Slap him in the face. You suddenly felt the urge to slap him for no reason. There are no grudges, some thoughts just spontaneously appear like that. Sorry, Dunhong. Sorry for what? Oh, it's nothing. How long were we out for? You passed out when the car got hit. I blacked out too, but not before dragging you out. It's a good thing we were in the car, or we would have been crushed to pieces. We should try making contact with the Express. I'm starving, Pom-Pom. Oh. I guess as much. It's no longer working. Looks like it's just the two of us here on. Let's find someplace safe to set up a base of operations first. The statue and the buildings we've seen so far point to a civilization here in Amphorius. We can only hope they're not hostile toward outsiders. Are we back to being fugitives again? What on earth? Hello? Oh. What is it? Show yourself, peeping Tom! Someone's here. Ready your weapon and stay alert. Let's find out what's behind that gate. Hold on. It's open on its own? Why is it so dark? Is it nighttime or... Oh. Okay. Over there, that pink thing. You see it too? Yes, it's not an illusion. There it is again. Is it doing all of this? This phenomenon, it's hard to explain. That voice line reminds me of Call of Duty Zombies, the "Fetch me your soul." It's gone. That happened too fast for us to make any sense of it. Did you see what that creature looked like? It was pink. The mastermind behind everything. It's unlike any of the known species in our databank, but I guess it's to be expected. We know nothing about Inforius after all. Back when we were trailblazing into Gerudo 6, we knew its history. I'll be honest with you, Gerudo 6, I kind of skipped most of the dialogue for. I'm sorry, I wish I didn't, but we knew its history and terrain before even arriving on the planet. But with Inforius, all we have is whatever Little Black Swan told us about the world. But we can't afford to screw up this trailblazing expedition. I'm afraid we must plan for the worst. Putting a potential language barrier aside, there was a powerful attack on us just now. It's hard to imagine a planet as far-out and isolated as this having the expertise to create such sophisticated weaponry. Is it any match for my baseball bat? I can't tell for sure, but let's not get our hopes up too high. We can learn and observe as we move. Now that's one monumental city gate. Imposing and somewhat archaic. Could it be a cultural site? Oh, there's people here. Oh, hi. It looks like no one lives in this area, and that strange creature from before is nowhere to be seen, but... Look at that. A giant sphere. Stellaron, maybe? Judging from the prevalence of these colossal structures, this civilization has more than just great engineers and architects. The structures also indicate a universal belief system. If only we were closer, I might be able to make out the details. If you want to take some photos, now would be the perfect time. Yeah, thank you, because I was never going to take any on my own. A giant sphere stands between heaven and earth in the distance. At its top, the sky appears torn apart, or rather, it seems to willingly open a secure... Okay. If March 7th were here, she'd definitely use her girlish imagination to come up with something whimsical and creative metaphors for the scenery. Okay. Here you go, March. Don't forget the city gate too. I want to see what's down here. Nothing. That was a good exploration. Across the cliff, the Grand Palace Brigade remained silent, unwilling to reveal any of the history and secrets hidden behind it. What could lie within the gate? You can't help but let your imagination run wild. Bloody carnage, chaotic banquets, bottomless abyss. Then you regain focus, hearing a playful voice softly whisper in your ear.
Hello? Snap out of it and click the shutter already.
I don't know if it's a good photo or not, but... These turned out great. They deserve a more prominent spot on the photo wall. Huh? Something's wrong. Is it one of those things where, if you don't look at them, they'll come closer, but if you look away from them, they'll come closer to you, maybe? Watch out! I'm sensing hostility. Were they at this location before? These things aren't breathing. Inorganic life forms? Oh, okay. They look like they want to keep us here. With a dead end and a cliff edge behind us, there's no other way out. We're gonna have to fight them. You can't say it's trailer blazing until you land a hit with your bat. Let's do this. Attacking enemies at certain times can destroy the war armor. When war armor is destroyed, deals damage to enemies. The laser action regenerates enemy for the attacker. Okay. I'm just letting the game do all the work.
Just for oblivion. Plus, or maybe I'll take it all.
Liquidation!
Watch your head.
Still waters of oblivion.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Oh, cutscene. Who are you? Oh, is that Sunday? No, it's not.
You've got something interesting.
Sir, you took my bat.
I bear no harm. I just want everyone to be safe.
So I know what most of the Infurious characters look like, but I don't remember their names. Hey, can I understand what he's saying? Everyone to be safe?
Roaming around a place like the Abyss with weapons in tow is a show of provocation. Those soldiers are minions of the Strife Titan. They're not known to stop until all invaders fall under their feet.
The hell?
If you continue brandishing your weapons, you won't only be putting yourselves in the crossfire. Their looming blades will come down on the heads of the innocent.
A civil approach gets your metric across all the same.
It's difficult to tell if you're friend or foe when you appear out of thin air. Even without your weapons, a great power still lurks within you. I could be putting myself in harm's way for all I know. I'd be unwise not to take precautions. So, care to share the reason for dropping in on us? Visitors from above.
Fine, look what you did again!
Fine on.
Get yourself into trouble? You even ruined his weapon! I've really gone and done it. This is no way to be treating strangers!
Fine on, your name sounds so much familiar from Paimon.
I was just trying to fix our problem in the safest way possible.
Fine on.
Safe! Hello, friendly strangers. Let's all simmer down and cool our jets. We're all humans here. No need for things to get so heated.
Apparently, I have seen that Alejandro Saab, who's the voice of Cyno from Genshin, Anton from Zenless, and who does he voice on here? Genuine. His wife voices his character. I don't know what her name is, though.
Snowy's just worried you're baddies
Tribby.
from above, but we know you two are nothing of the sort. Oh, right, you don't know us yet. We are Tribby from Yanisop.
Tribby, okay.
Is Snowy. Hurry up and apologize to them.
All right, if you say so, Treby. I apologize for my earlier behavior. I was overly wary because both of you landed in this tumultuous region. Put me on high alert.
I understand. We're trailblazers from beyond the sky. You're telling them everything already? There's no point in concealing anything. They saw everything. If they wanted us there, they wouldn't be standing around talking to us.
Not from above the sky, but beyond it.
Yes.
Wow, that's something else altogether. You're lucky you met us, then.
What do you mean?
She means you're lucky because we won't hurt you, but the same can't be said for others. Let's talk somewhere else. You've seen it firsthand. It isn't safe out here. As you saw, there are still many refugees who haven't been freed in the temple. We're here to rescue and escort them to the holy city, Akima. They're the reason I had to be absolutely sure you were not here with ill intent, and why I wanted you to put away your weapons. If something were to occur, they would have no way of protecting themselves. I'm Finan, from ID's Elysiae. Sorry if I offended you just now.
Okay, Paimon. That's an unusual name. I'm Donghung. This is... Does no one else think we look like brothers?
Well, how about that? Perhaps it's fate. Friction really does spark friendships, huh? Here, you can have your weapon back.
And here's your spear. Don't worry, this is entirely on Snowy. I'll make sure he fixes it for you.
It seems I'll have to treat Cartonis to a couple of drinks again.
Cartonis. We've just arrived and still have many questions. If you two can ensure our safety, traveling together would certainly be the best choice. Please, lead the way. What? How do you view the situation? There's more to this fine end than meets the eye. I agree. To disarm you in the flesh and even snap my spear, he's no ordinary person. He's also quite cautious, keeping his distance throughout the conversation. I tried probing for more information on Enforius, but they both casually glossed over it. Conversely, I believe this indicates he doesn't believe he can easily subdue us. If things take a turn for the worse, our best bet is still going to be the resolution by force. The appearance was suspiciously well timed. Yes, the timing is suspect too. The spear that destroyed our car is definitely man-made. I suspect that they might have staged the encounter, but these refugees, they're clearly not pretending. For now, it's reasonable to assume they're not on the same side as the attackers. No, I don't care about the other two. Is someone arguing in the temple? Let's take a look, and remember, keep it friendly.
Virtus, you acted on your own to ask the Chrysos heirs for help? To bring us into their so-called holy city, no less. We are priests of Yanis, born as footless birds. How could we possibly endure being confined to one place?
We've lost far too many to Nikador's forces, Mr. Noldus. I only want for everyone to settle down somewhere safe and to be able to sleep soundly.
Lose your faith, and you lose everything. Do you seriously think you can seek shelter in Akima? Nowhere is safe with the end times looming. I've said my piece. Leave if that's what you want. Everyone else is staying in this temple, where we enjoy the protection of Yanis, the Gate of Infinity.
Don't make this decision in haste, sir.
I appreciate the concern, esteemed Chrysos heir. But please, respect that we have the right to choose our own fate.
I'm sorry you had to see that, esteemed Chrysos heir. These two with you are...
Travelers from afar. They're also headed for the Holy City. If memory serves me right, you are... Virtus? Please, you may call me Feynman. What was that just now?
It's an honor you remember me, Phainon. We are priests from Yanisopolis. Armies of the Strife Titan destroyed our home, forcing us to flee across many lands until we arrived here. A few days ago, I watched another companion fall to those monsters, and I was shattered. I offered a prayer to Akima, thinking the answer would take time, at least enough for me to convince Mr. Noldus. I didn't expect your arrival to be so swift.
Your ride is here. Why isn't everyone out yet? No idea what you're saying. The Elder spoke of the end times just now, and claimed that no place in Enforius is safe. What did he mean by that?
Excuse me, sir. Everyone knows about the prophecy. How is it that you...
Virtus, right now we must focus on convincing Mr. Noldus to return. The Abyss is swarming with fierce enemies, and they have no way to defend themselves, leaving them vulnerable to all kinds of danger. My friends, I have a rather bold request. The two of you are quite capable. Might I trouble you to fetch Mr. Noldus?
Sure.
Treeby will join you. She can also answer any questions you may have.
Please, give us a moment to discuss it. Finon interrupted me when I was trying to gather information from the refugee. I noticed that too. And now he's saying the girl will answer our questions. His intent is obvious. He's hiding something from us? No. I believe he thinks it's worse for the others to find out we know nothing about this world. He wants to hide the fact that we are visitors from beyond the sky. There's a rift between us and the locals, so let's play with Finon for now. We can also learn what Treeby thinks when we're alone with her. Okay. Alright, we'll go. If we're to be companions on this journey, it's only right that we offer assistance where possible.
You two are truly honorable. I'll stay behind to guard Virtus and the rest. Go quickly and come back safe.
I'm sure you two have a ton of questions, don't you? As for speak in private, that's because quiet places are better suited for communicating with one another.
But the road ahead is cut off. Dango's finally going to be able to jump? What are you talking about?
Judging by your reactions, you aren't lying about being newly arrived travelers. In that case, don't blink or you'll miss the next part. Also, Snowy wouldn't dare make plans for us. It's more like the other way around. Alright, silence please! We are about to summon a miracle. We, thy humble descendants, doth surmount the myriad of passages of Yanis to stand before thee and receive the scales of judgment. O selfless arbiter Talantin, declare us innocent in the name of the law. Weigh the fruits of the present in exchange for the sweetness of the past. We summon thee, Orynyx, to lift thy curtain of memory. Once again, stir the ripples of past reverie.
That's 4 cutscenes we've had so far. We're not even... Oh, I counted wrong. That's 4 cutscenes we've had so far. We're not even an hour into this. Oh.
How's that possible? Did Orynyx's prayer fail?
My two friends, don't stray too far away from us.
I'll try not to.
Stop panicking. As long as we're with them, we'll be fine.
Amazing, isn't it? Now that we're here, we can speak in peace. Huh? But why does it feel a little too quiet?
Oh.
Just what I was afraid of. So much for a peaceful chat. The history lesson will have to wait, my friends. We must help Mr. Noldus. Read all together. Liquidation! Right! We'll have impressive fighting.
I want to call it impressive. I just have my people to do all the work for me.
Your waters of oblivion.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head.
Stars echo. Welcome to
Oblivion.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Oh, thank you. The three of you saved our lives.
Whoops.
Mr. Noldus, Virtus was right. It's too dangerous for all of you to be here. Please, come back to Akama with us.
I believe I've made my stance clear, my child. Us priests would rather die in the pursuit of faith than live in a foreign land.
Don't lie to yourself, old man.
Sir, we deeply understand your faith in the Titans. Perhaps in your eyes, Kefali, the protector of the Holy City, is but a god from a foreign land. But we swear to you, in the name of Yanis, the Gate of Infinity, that so long as the Chrysoceres live, Akama will protect all followers of the Titans. We are one and the same.
So there's a lot of Titans here.
You swear in the name of Yanis? Who are you?
Don't you remember, Noldus? Our name is Trebios.
What? You're the High Priest? Why do you look like a child? Oh, no. To think that I, a mere tribal priest, dare lecture you on faith.
You, a child?
Please, forgive my transgressions.
Noldus, we do not wish to force you, but please think of the people in your tribe. The young place their trust in you, just as you place your trust in us. If you stay, they will remain here too, doomed to fall under Nikodor's spear.
If that is divine will, then I have no reason to disobey. High Priest, please guide us once again as we spread our wings on this long journey.
Mr. Noldus, I'm glad you're all right.
Virtus, I still disagree with your methods, but it doesn't matter now. Let us place our trust in the Chrysoceres.
The Dromus caravan that's supposed to meet us isn't here yet, so let's all rest where it's safe for a while.
Regrettably, our questions are still unanswered. And now we have even more. Now that things have calmed down, perhaps you two can find the time to answer a few of them?
Of course. Please, come this way.
Okay.
I see you've both been made aware of our troubles. I'm grateful for your understanding, so in return, please ask me anything you wish to know.
What is this end times people spoke of?
Just as the word implies. It's the time of strife before the world meets its end.
Is this a sequel to Bellabog? Are you saying your civilization is coming to an end?
To be precise, it's the whole world that's coming to an end.
Oh. What are the Titans?
The ancient gods of Amphorius.
Yeah, I thought
Once
so.
worshipped by humanity, they now stand as their foes.
Who are the Chrysos
The
hairs?
prophetic deliverers, with golden blood coursing through their veins.
What is the miracle performed earlier?
It's a gift from the three Titans of Fate. With their blessings, priests can awaken shadows of the past to alter reality.
You're putting it too lightly. Don't make miracles sound like a tool you can simply use at will.
That's all the questions I have. Your answers are too concise.
Sorry. I guess I'm not good at telling stories.
Yet a tedious and overly long explanation isn't ideal either. Let me think. Oh, right! Virtus and the others are priests from Yanisopolis. They should be adept at playing the lyre. How about playing a song for our two friends? There's a ballad that's been passed down in Amphorius since ancient times. Happiness abound in this lush land by God's chosen. Giants raise their glasses in a toast beheld by the 12 constellations. 3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hands, and 3 guided Calamity's gate. They declared the world too unstirring, hence wished endless laughter upon the living. Thus, you and I were created, with words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give. Thus creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight of humanity's souls, to lighten the steps of the living as a whole? O great Kefali, all-knowing father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall. With light of dawn heavy upon their shoulders, golden ichor spills unto the land, forming the boiling river that flows through the legacies of heroes who take their stand.
The kids are still playing. What's with the stage effects? Oh my lord. Hi.
Don't worry, that's just our rescue. Time to get up, everyone!
Dromus. What magnificent creatures.
These large, mild-mannered creatures are called Dromas.
Dromas.
Humanity's most loyal companions. We'll be relying on them to get us through the rugged mountain roads on the way to the Holy City. Dromas are very docile. Even first-time riders can steer them easily. Here, give it a try. Remember to hold the reins tight.
Ride the Dromas. You see all the watch shells jutting out from the Dromas' limbs and plan to use them as footholds. The Dromas let out a dissatisfied growl and easily tosses you several meters away. Why, you? It's a good thing I managed to dodge quickly.
I forgot to mention, don't touch their white stone humps.
Oh.
When the Earth Titan blessed these creatures, it said they also stuffed their ill tempers into these humps.
Well, why didn't you tell me earlier? Carefully ride the Dromas.
See? Easy, wasn't it? Everyone, how did you find our lyre performance earlier? We've been in exile for many days and haven't touched our instruments in a long time. I fear our skills have grown rusty, and we've made a spectacle of ourselves.
No, not at all. Your performance was wonderful, sir.
It's been a long time since we sat together like that and sang ancient ballads to our heart's content. I'm grateful to all of you for reminding me of those glorious and peaceful times. Looking back now, I admit I was too stubborn. Perhaps you really can save Amphorius from its doom, just like how the 4 of you heroes saved our very lives and faith today.
He's even included the 2 of us!
Suffering's bad for your health, and it won't help your faith much either. That's why it's our inherent duty as Chrysos heirs to free everyone from suffering. It's also the reason for the Holy City Akima's existence. The only human city left in our present day.
Oh.
Hey now, don't be so serious. You're bringing the mood down. Anyway, in short, the Holy City is absolutely safe. Everything will be fine once we get there. Is everyone properly seated? Then we're off! Next up, Akuma.
I can't wait to see what it looks like. I don't think I've seen what the city looks like. The back of the Dreamers is like a cradle. You gradually fall asleep. Oh, okay. He fell asleep on the way there. The city is under attack. Shit. Alright.
May soft harmony and unison. Go Nappy!
These are enemies we met in the Abyss. It seems this attack is also the work of the Strife Titan.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
It is a shame that a lot of this stuff isn't voiced. And I get why it's not. Because obviously I want the actors to be paid too, but... Pay your fucking actors.
Oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Liquidation!
Watch your head. Still waters of oblivion.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
You both fought so bravely. Are you Chrysos heirs from a foreign land? Please, I beg of you, save Akima. The Mad King Nikador has returned. Look, there's strife and conflict everywhere.
Okay. Stay calm and leave this to us. You must hurry and find shelter.
Thank you, thank you. Your comrades are fighting inside the city. Fate will guide you to them.
I expected the Holy City to be a strong sanctuary, but things are less peaceful than I thought. Let's stay here and lend our support on the battlefield. Do you still have your broken spear? They're just minions. My Cloud Hymn magic will be sufficient. Our priority now is to find Finon.
Main road's been blocked off. Freebie?
Don't panic. Leave this to us. Summon the Oryx!
Life? What? Lift the curtain of memory and stir up ripples of past reverie.
Lift the curtain and stir up ripples of past reverie!
Activate Oryx prayer to rewind time. Ah. Ah, I see. Okay. How's the situation?
You two. I'm sorry we got you involved again.
I never expected Nikador to lead an army and launch a surprise attack on the Holy City at a time like this. They and Kefali have always been mortal enemies, but now they've gone mad like a vicious beast.
We took care of some enemies.
You have my gratitude. Thankfully, Akima is not completely unprepared. The prophecy had warned us about this. This is a catastrophe, but it's not the end.
Mr. Naldus and the others have gone to seek shelter. Leave the rest to us. You should evacuate along with the citizens.
No! I'm gonna help.
I don't doubt your skills, but... Very well, but please remain by my side.
Sure.
These pests can't hurt you, but our companions, those known as the Chrysos heirs, their attacks do not discriminate between friend and foe.
Oh, Catholic, throne of worlds, please end your long silence.
What are you doing? It's not safe here. Seek shelter, quickly.
No, no, no. It's very safe here.
Alright, fine, die then.
Already revealed that the light of Kefali will shine upon all.
Watch. No one will die. The heroes will protect the city.
Leave them be. Just as Mr. Noldus reveres Janus, faith is all some people have left in a world teetering on the brink of collapse. To honor their faith is the sacred duty of the Chrysos heirs.
Minions of strife, you shall not harm these people!
Harmony and unison.
Liquidation!
Watch your head.
Stars echo.
For oblivion.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
I cannot do all of it.
Live it, Trip!
Bodies everywhere. How could so many enemies have made it to the front gates? Where were the city guards?
The hell? Free treebies?
Trian. We are Trinan.
Okay.
We are Treeby. Wait, no. Not the time for introduction.
The surprises never cease in Enforius.
Snowy, D has been trading blows with the main forces for what feels like forever. From the skies to the city. Hurry up and assist him.
I knew it. He gets reckless once he gets the urge to kill. I'm relying on you three to handle the task of getting the citizens to safety.
Don't worry. With us here, we can just use the Century Gate to whoosh the people to the safest place in Enforius. Wouldn't that be Akama? Stop messing around and help the people! Anywhere is fine, just send them to somewhere safe!
Don't worry. Although they are a little childish, the trio are experienced Chrysos heirs.
They're literally children, man.
Therefore, they
Of course they'd be childish.
Well, let's keep on moving then. Eliminate the enemies on the main road and leave the rest to the Holy City's guards. They're all trained and experienced.
Lord Finan! Finally here. Quick, save the Grand Craftsman. He is surrounded by enemies!
That's 6!
The rear is secured now.
Who the fuck are you?
The result of your efforts?
Quit messing around. You know who we're dealing with.
Carelessness will be your downfall.
Oh, I've seen him. Yeah. I've seen him. Yeah.
Mere child's play. The true fight between us would shatter them with the aftershocks alone.
Are you talking to me?
Trying to destroy the Holy City.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Still waters of oblivion.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
For oblivion.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Cotonus!
Oh, that's Cotonus.
I'm glad that you're okay. As for you, Mighty, if I'm not mistaken, shouldn't your responsibility be protecting the citizens?
What is that supposed to mean? Who are you implying isn't a citizen here?
The names of the people here keep getting stranger and stranger.
Don't evade the question. Aglaya told us to protect the citizens.
Aglaya.
Are you ignoring what she said?
It is you who forgot the second half of her words. Her original words were, protect the citizens and eliminate the invaders. The crisis in the Holy City will be resolved once we've eliminated Nikador. Speaking of which, since you've never considered the pair over there to be citizens, they seem to fit the definition of invaders.
What do you mean?
The three priests of Yanis share the same appearance and mind, and their senses are also interlinked. The Achaemins have long been aware of your presence and what you have been doing. You trust him that much? I suggest you think twice.
Provoking your allies at such a critical juncture. Whose side are you on?
From the moment we first met, I already told you that regardless of whether it's in the past or in the future, the people of Kremnos will never agree to make peace with the likes of you. As the successor of Kremnos, I, Mighty, am not able to act independently on such matters. Furthermore, things have escalated to a point where I must warn you, esteemed guests, that your host is anything but proficient in the ways of hospitality.
Enough. The time for internal strife now is not. Still on the offense, the Mad King is, and must be stopped by the Chrysos heirs.
I have not forgotten about what needs to be done. Stand down. I'm more than capable of taking care of what's ahead by myself.
Who's voicing him?
As for you, Nikador is in the Marmorial Palace. Glaya told me to stay out of it. So, go ahead. Deliver.
I'm gonna search up who voices this dude. Okay, so his English voice hasn't been confirmed. But one thing suggests here that he's... And I might be getting this name wrong. He's Chris Tergliaferra. And he's the same guy that voices Capitano. So, hopefully that's him.
I don't need you to tell me that.
You. What's your name?
I'm a galactic baseballer.
Is that not also strange?
No. Is he your companion? You guys don't seem to be on friendly terms.
The Chrysos heirs, revered as heroes by the masses, but still imperfect mortals at their core.
What is it, outsider? Do you fear the Lance of Fury's raging flames? Or perhaps you'd care to spar with me?
I mean, I'm kind of up to that as well. I'm interested.
Avoid getting too serious with Mighty, because he means every word he says.
And I do as well.
That is true. Of this, you can be assured.
I'll fight you.
What a mess.
I don't see any more residents. Have they been evacuated?
Yes, Treby acted with haste. This is Marmorial Market, the most important residential and living area in the Holy City. Pushing through by force would undoubtedly result in needless casualties. But now our backup is here.
Lord Finon,
And the two guests.
Who?
Welcome to Akama.
These enemies aren't moving?
When I heard your footsteps, I thought death was already writing my final chapter before my heroic journey had even begun.
Oh, I've seen her. Castrus, that's her name. Okay.
An abrupt ending to an epic that has barely begun might also amaze the people.
Fine and Tribby, Mighty, Castrus. Is that everyone? I think so.
But today, Lord Finon, Akama needs you.
Well, if the Mortician of the Holy City says I'm needed, then it sounds like I'm gonna live through this mess.
Well, that isn't for me to decide. All I can do is clear the obstacles and guide you to the place of Nikador's descent. Dear guests, if you would, I'd like you to please follow me.
Okay.
And kindly keep 5 paces distance.
5 paces distance. Okay.
In the face of death, strife will also cause hesitation to arise.
I want to see what happens if I get close.
And the shadow of death.
Okay. I guess not.
There are also some enemies who are difficult to subdue by presence alone.
The scent of blood. Are you an attendant of the Hand of Shadow?
No, I'm nobody's attendant.
You can try to avoid and hide it. But you obviously came from the world of the dead. Akama, Chrysos heirs. What cowards! We live by loyalty and glory, while you live by weakness and deceit.
I'm so glad that you're not my history teacher. How much can we trust the words of someone who has sunk so deep into madness? However, if you're standing here out of loyalty and glory, then I shall draw my blade and grant you a warrior's end.
Come to arms.
Dangerous thoughts. Harmony and unison. Stars echo. Welcome to Liquidation!
Still waters uplifted.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Familiar. Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Go Nappy!
Watch your head. Still waters uplifted.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Familiar.
Stars echo.
As you wish.
Lady Aglaya once said that your time is extremely valuable and shouldn't be wasted on unnecessary conflict. I have the power to lay them to rest.
I was about to say the same. It's pointless to waste your strength on these pawns. Let's go. It's time to face strife.
Cloud?
Once there, you must turn into
I know it's
glass and
Nicanor.
fly toward the final battlefield.
Miss Castris, why aren't you joining us?
I must stay here and ensure that these soldiers do not destroy the city. Although faith is more important to the vast majority, there are still quite a number of citizens who care more about their worldly possessions.
I understand, but...
There is no need for worry. The citizens have already been evacuated, and the only living things in the vicinity are the three of you. As Lady Aglaya instructed, no civilians will be affected by this.
Do excuse my impropriety. Well then, I'll see you later, Miss Castris.
Then... could you all quietly leave?
Polite way of asking to get the fuck out of here.
We'll leave this place to Miss Castris, then. Let's get a move on.
Alright.
Memorial Palace, the Lance of Fury, Nicanor. They're all there in the distance.
Mommy, I'm scared. Dunhung, is that your stomach growling? What a horrifying battle cry. Is that a Titan?
That battle cry once crushed all in its path. It knocked down foes and allies alike, leaving people as fragile as reeds in a gale. My limbs trembled uncontrollably as my weapon clattered to the ground. I could hear nothing but the frenzied and shameful beating of my own heart. This is why the Strife Titan is revered. If a warrior can face this terror and still step forward, no trial thereafter can shake the weapon in their hand. You two, if you wish to retreat, this is your final chance to do so.
Why? We've already got this far. It's fine, he's already died a number of times before. These are separate matters.
Looks like the both of you have indeed braved many dangers.
We have no interest in the Titan rights. As trailblazers, lending a helping hand to unfamiliar worlds is simply our duty.
Help! What an interesting concept. Surely on your worlds there must also be a Titan which is revered by the masses. There's no need to further confirm your resolve. We shall soon cross swords with the embodiment of strife. Faced against this menacing threat, your resolve only gleams more intensely. Let's get going. In the era when Kefali had not yet fallen silent, none could stand as their equal. Today, we inherit the duty of the gods, safeguarding the inhabitants of Amphorius. Stand with me and become heroes!
Whoa! Rotate the clues and assemble a path pattern once the progress bar is full. Okay. Ah! Okay.
Deathly silence is the proud resonance of Nicanor's war drums. Behind this watery veil awaits the arena of conflict. Stay strong. Recall your convictions and everything you hold dear. Grasp the thief of death. But doing so might actually keep you alive.
This is 7 cutscenes now. Savage God. Okay. I actually have to play this one.
Distorted?
Let evaluation begin. Liquidation!
Watch your head.
The market is right. Investing in victory means playing the long game.
Free will, still waters of oblivion.
Hedge your bets. No dirty trick.
Characters with glory can attain buffs via using skill or ultimate to increase glory stacks. Characters with glory can dispel a number of Titanic Corpus stacks equal to the... okay.
Watch your head. Destined for oblivion.
It's on me. The dice have bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Doors echo.
Another journey begins. Still water. Oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Aside all distracting thoughts. Me, I shall withstand their wrath.
Watch your head.
Let the valuation begin. The market is on price. Investing in victory means playing the long game.
Destined for oblivion.
God! I shall extinguish your core blade, Titan!
Ready?
Watch your head.
The dice have bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Easy, Numby.
Free will, or was it still waters of oblivion?
Head
Watch your head.
Adventuring does really change how we go about things, doesn't he?
Doors echo. Let the valuation liquidate it.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
Nice. 8 cutscenes.
Move.
I know who she is. I just forgotten how to pronounce her name.
This is not the true Nikador. Just one of his many godly forms.
I didn't think it was.
The core flame isn't here.
Oh shit, she's here. Run. Okay, Trippy.
New allies of Okima. Welcome to Amphorius.
Her design's great.
While this welcome banquet is far from elegant, it has helped to remove any misgivings that we had. From this moment forth, you shall be treated as distinguished guests of the Holy City and of the Chrysos as...
Her gaze. Is someone unfocused? Could it be that...
Curious about my eyesight? Well, I'm not blind. On the contrary, I can see much more than the typical person. Those with golden blood always have something extraordinary about them. For me, it's perception. I don't need light to measure the world. The wind carries messages along golden threads, delivering countless sensations to my fingertips. Just like how at this present moment, the virtues possessed by the both of you have turned into a warm current that pleases my skin.
She sounds so cultured. Indeed, her manner of speaking is comparable to Sunday's.
A manifestation of Nikador. could it be that my trial has not arrived yet?
By following the threads of fate, you have begun to write the opening chapter of your story. How do you feel?
Well, truth be told, I don't feel any different. I anticipated a greater challenge. When Trian followed those escaped soldiers, was that part of the plan too?
Naturally. We have long foreseen this attack and didn't intend to waste such a golden opportunity. After Nikador succumbed to madness, their fortress disappeared into the fog, with no one being able to ascertain its location anymore. However, now that they have acted out of character and attacked Akima of their own accord, then the Holy City shall also uncover their hiding place and sound the horn of retaliation.
What an intricate plan indeed. I gave my word that after the situation stabilized, I would reveal all about Amphorius to our allies. However, given that Akima has just barely survived a calamity, there are still many shaken citizens who need comfort. Aglaya, would you mind taking care of this?
Aglaya.
Distinguished guests, since you have spared no effort in aiding the Holy City, I will naturally take care of you as well. I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance.
You two can find me at Marmorial Market after you've grown tired of listening to her tales. In any case, I owe you my hospitality.
Now then, where should we begin?
Lady Aglaya, could you give us some time? We'd like to go back to our mission and the situation has calmed down. We want to lay down a beacon of the Trailblaze here. I can assure you that this will not bring any repercussions to Okama. Think of it as a ceremony when traveling to someplace new.
Beacon of the Trailblaze. No problem. Go ahead.
With this space anchor on Amphorius, you've taken yet another giant step on the path of the Trailblaze. Praise Arki! I'm going to assume you mean you meant to Arkavili. Yes!
What an interesting way to mark the start of your journey. I grow more and more curious about your cause. But, please, let me first properly extend my hospitality to you. The conversation we must have will likely be quite lengthy, so why don't we go somewhere more suitable for that?
Sure. Oh, thank you.
We're here at Marmorial Palace, Akima's public baths. Normally, this place would be much livelier. This is a good place for our chat. Both of you are new here, so it's only natural to be confused about the prophecy, titans, and Chrysos heirs that have been mentioned in passing. But I'd like you to learn about Amphorius' history before I tell you more. The bath sprites are excited to begin. This bath contains spirit water that has been blessed by the ocean titan. It can guide you back into the distant past. Go ahead. Step in and listen to what the comforting ripples have to say.
This feels a little embarrassing.
If it'll make you feel better, I can avert my gaze. Quiet your thoughts. Feelings are far more honest than words and can better satisfy your curiosity. Close your eyes and feel the warm ripples of water embrace you. Feel the delivery of this account from the seas. The spirit water shall show you Amphorius' distant and recent past.
Before everything began, the world was in chaos. 3 gods conceived space, time, and laws, laying down the cornerstones of life for all beings. 3 more gods formed the skies, the earth, and the ocean, creating a nursery for the seedlings of life to mature. Then came Kefali, throne of worlds, and the father of all people. They walked the face of the earth, delighted by the creations of their fellow gods, though also lamenting at the bare solitude of the gods. And so, they made clay figures in their likeness, and allowed their golden blood to course through these creations, bestowing the breath of life upon them. The wise Circes soon came forth and peeled open fruits from a flowering tree, granting reason to these clay beings, allowing them to learn and reflect. Curiosity propelled the dignified Nestia to confer upon them an eye for beauty and a desire for love, teaching them to revere their beauty. With that, the first humans were born. In this fleeting golden age, all forms of life thrived and civilizations sprouted one after the other. Disasters and suffering were unheard of in this world. Landforms did not erode with time, nor did humans age or die. Not until the 3 calamities fell upon the world: trickery, strife, and death. Their descent burst open the short period of prosperity, as though it were nothing more than a dewdrop. The black tide swallowed the world whole, inundating it in blood. Fear permeated every corner of the world like a plague, inebriating mankind far more easily than ambrosia would. Mortals took up arms against one another, waging war in the name of the gods, marking the beginning of a tumultuous age. The wrath of the gods enveloped the earth and hid the firmament in shadows, ensnaring every living being. The divine war only led to one outcome: a shattered world on its death march toward destruction.
Is something wrong? The sprite is only halfway through the story, but I seem to be detecting some distress and unease.
No, I was actually enjoying listening to that.
Yes. Perhaps the narration isn't engaging enough for you. That's why you find it difficult to remember the key events. That's fine. We can try a different approach. You'll be glad to know that Bath sprites have mastered the art of catering to the needs of others. Take my suggestion, Bath sprites. Please narrate the story in a style that this guest prefers.
Okie doke. Make yourself comfortable.
What the fuck?
Time for history class on Amphorius. Hey! No butting in! Foundation Titans created the earth, ocean, and skies. And the different 3 Creation Titans designed and gave life to human beings, like you and me.
So overall, there's 9 Titans?
But 3 baddie Titans soon snuck in,
12.
bringing a terrible, horrible disaster with them. So, the Titans got angry, and no one was willing to give in. Their followers then decided to do the same, fighting and killing each other. Everyone fought for a really, really long time, disturbing and hurting all people living in the world. Until one day, something big happened.
Oh, sorry.
A prophecy appeared on Amphorius, something no one saw coming. The tripartite prophecy says there is only one way to stop this war. Assemble a band of heroes powerful enough to take on the 12 Titans and reignite their core flames. Only then will their divine wrath abate and peace return to the world. We know this band of heroes by a certain name. Any guesses? That's right! The Chrysos Heirs! So, here's the takeaway. Eat well and train well, so you can grow up into a powerful hero and do your part for Amphorius!
Is something else wrong?
They're treating me like a child.
Is that so? Looks like you're a bit hard to please. Trusting and perceptive at the same time. Rough patch. That's a mild way to put it.
I still don't get what's going on with the Titans and Chrysos says.
I suppose the things that are common knowledge to us are just a garbled mess to you. If we want to straighten out the threads of this world, perhaps I should explain things to you myself.
Do you really know nothing about what's beyond the sky?
I seem to hear a note of pity in that question. Perhaps you find us to be weak and defenseless.
Nope. So what do we do now?
We can move on to the problem at hand, now that both of you have some understanding of Amphorius' history. Come with me.
Oh. Gimme. See, this is why I play as Topaz when I'm exploring.
Please, give me a moment.
What's wrong?
The way up from here leads to a bath that the Council granted exclusively to the Chrysos Heirs. The bath is strictly off-limits to anyone other than the heirs. I'm willing to make an exception, considering your guests from beyond the sky. But if I were to bring both of you in at once, I'd be blatantly disrespecting your traditions.
That's a puzzling custom. It's probably more of a hero's privilege. Why don't you go up with her? I don't mind waiting for you here.
You have a very considerate partner. Follow me then.
Dang Hong, I see what you've done there, and all I can say is, thank you, I owe you one. Ooh, I get to spend time alone with the pretty golden lady. Oh, where? Hang on, what is that? Ah, okay. Golden shower.
Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable, then close your eyes.
I
I won't force you, but People hope to regard one another with bare honesty when they enter a bath. Are you willing to trust me?
I go ahead, this is my first time.
Thank you.
Alright.
You can also move a little to your left. The water is warmer there.
Follow her suggestion. Oh, Jesus. You move to the left. How wondrous. You've only moved a few centimeters, but the water around you has become distinctly warmer.
Now place your left hand onto the bench. Lift up your arm with your palm facing forward and part your fingers slightly. Yes, you're doing great. All right? It's about time I formally introduce myself. I am Aglaya the Gold Weaver, Dressmaster of Akima, and one of the Chrysos heirs of Amphorius. The trust placed in me is how I came to lead the Chrysos heirs on our mission today. My duty may be to weave lavish robes, but I most enjoy coming to these baths in my personal time. Garments are shields, after all, hiding both our bodies and what we truly think. This place, though, is where we can drop our cloaks of pretense. For the waters shall bring us closer together. You can open your eyes now. Look, we are joined together now.
But some kind of ritual.
They're not wrong to think of it that way. The golden threads of Nestia entwine us, capable of sensing even the slightest quiver. We are bound to speak the truth to each other this way.
Just out of curiosity. What is that? Oh no. Damn it, I want to get rid of the text and take a screenshot of this. Hang on. What does that do? Oh, I can do that. Screenshot this. Save that for later.
You will learn the truth.
You know what I'm about.
From me. And in return, I ask for you to promise me something. Fulfill this pact between us, and you can expect your journey on Amphorius to be free of troubles.
Go on.
You learned the legends of Amphorius from those bath sprites a while ago. But that was a sanitized version that spared you from the harsh and bitter realities of our history. The pantheon of titans that once ruled our world has become the very affliction that eats away at Amphorius. An unfathomable power changed something within most of these titans, inducing their rage and madness. Amphorius has since fallen into eternal night, the black tide engulfing our world. Akima is now the only city to still receive light, and we owe it to Kefali's protection. The Chrysos heirs gathered here are Amphorius' only hope. People hail us as heroes, as protectors, and as deliverers. They are counting on us to vanquish the Titans, reclaim their core flames, topple them from their thrones, and take their authority for ourselves. It is only upon reclaiming all core flames that the miracle of Genesis can reveal itself, granting a new lease on life to this broken world. This is Amphorius' flame-chased journey. A band of heroes dedicated to slaying the gods and reclaiming the 12 core flames for the world to start over anew. With the end times before us, we are expected to lead all of our people toward the summit. Akima needs as many allies as possible to aid us in the upcoming battles. The two of you may be just the reinforcements that the Chrysos heirs have been waiting for.
You think too highly of us.
If I'm putting my hopes in the wrong place, so be it. But for Amphorius, I am willing to take the chance. I have laid my heart bare, and in return, I just want you to make a single promise. Promise me to never tell the people of Akima about the worlds beyond the sky. no matter what may happen.
Why?
Akima is approaching its end. I do not wish to give my people false hope. Not when we've been badly scarred by it before. Can you promise me that?
I promise.
Thank you. The agreement between us is now complete. I apologize if this ritual upset you, but I hope you understand. I had no other choice. As much as I am interested to hear your story, I'm afraid I've already taken up too much of your time. Mr. Dunhung's worrying has created ripples in the water. Why don't the both of you tour our holy city? See how our people make ends meet in this difficult time. I will have your welcome gifts ready later today.
Okay.
Why don't you and Mr. Dunhung...
Okay. I already read that. Oh, where? Show me. Thank you. Big boy.
I'm sorry, this route is not open yet.
You know who you're fucking talking to? We can't go that way, Numby. Dahong, your worrying created ripples in the water. What is that? You're finally back. What did she say to you? Summarize your earlier conversation. Relay the information obtained from Oh god. How have I forgotten her name? Algaia. Promise not to tell her about her interstellar voyages. I didn't expect that to be her only concern. Though this is consistent with how Finan was acting when we were at the Abyss. Something is definitely off about this world. Even on a planet as isolated as Relay 6, the people still had an understanding of space, and even paths and eons. The sky above Amphorius, though, is more like a prison. They clearly have advanced technology, so who could imagine that even discussing what's beyond the sky would be taboo? Do you remember the mass of chaotic matter concealing Amphorius from the rest of the universe? I can't help thinking that people are intentionally keeping Amphorius hidden. The Titans could be related to some eon. I can't stop thinking about your broken sphere. Finan promised to fix it. We can ask him about it when we see him. Let's explore the city like Jesus Christ. Algaia. Fuck me, how have I already forgotten the name? Algaia suggested. We helped defend the city after all. This is a good chance to fish around for information while they still have a good first impression of us. We could also take some photos for our records. Yeah, let's take a photo here. Oh, okay. Show me. Ah.
I'm sorry. This route is
I'm trying to open the chest, dude. Fuck me.
Oh, free stuff.
We can't go in there, Numby. Not yet, at least. Oh. Hi. What are you selling? I don't care about your dialogue, I just wanna... What is that? Hang on, what? Oh, okay. I'll just buy all this, it's all new.
Another project over the finish line.
Excuse me, do you guys need help?
You are... What strange clothing and accent you have.
I talk just like you.
Oh, are you the warriors that followed Lord Finon back from the frontier?
We speak with an accent? That's nowhere near as puzzling as how we have a common tongue. Yes, that's us.
Oh, thank goodness. I hear you're both exceptional warriors, as masterful as the Chrysosairs. Could you help us restore this column here? Nothing has been going right these days. First those minions of Nikador attack, and now this column collapses right outside our home. Can we really keep going?
Restore it? With just human effort, that's gonna take a couple of days at least.
Not with human effort, of course, silly.
High Priest Treby. Oh, Kefali on high, our prayers are heard. We won't need to trouble you any further, kind warriors.
Oh, he thought we could summon miracles. Surmount the myriad passes of Janus.
You can recite this too? Wait, did you also chant this when we arrived in Akama? Maybe you also have the ability to learn Ornyx's prayers too?
Is that rare?
Not at all! We have lots of priests here, but some are more gifted than others. Why don't you both try chanting? Treby will see if you get it.
Notorious, memory-laden objects can be found everywhere. When the trailblazer approaches, they reveal an energy ripple over them. At this point, holding down the button, you can use... yes, that's... okay. That makes sense.
Got it on the first try! Natural!
A miracle fresh from the oven. Go, bring word to the Bard. Frontier heroes grace Akama. Feats abound right here.
Well said, my friend. I don't seem to be cut out for this.
That's okay. There are many others like you. It just means you're meant to be a warrior. Oh, you met Aggie, right? How did your jet go?
I now know all there is about you, Treby.
Really? That's pretty impressive.
Is it?
You know, we are pretty certain there's more to your sudden arrival to Akama. And Treby has never seen a priest achieve resonance with Ornyx on their first try. But with this, you should be able to clear any obstacle when traveling around Emporius. Most of the time at least. Oh, right! We came by to check if you have teleslates with you. It'll be a lot easier to get around Akama with them.
Teleslates? You mean this device?
Yeah, we knew it. There are also Yanisopolis priests beyond the beyond Akama, like the city you're from. Let's see. This looks different, but it works more or less the same. Maybe a little resonance will do the trick. All set. Now we can contact one another with our teleslates. Only in Akama, though. Messages won't send once you're outside Aggie's web of golden threads.
Oh. This is surprising.
Did you think we were some backwater people who don't understand anything?
Yes.
You can also use any currency you have on you. Talantan scales will determine the value of all items, so there's no need to worry about being penniless in the Holy City.
Oh, so we have to pay for our own food and accommodation?
Huh? Were you expecting otherwise?
Yes.
Okay, time to get back to work. Have fun exploring the city. We'll see you two later.
The list of inexplicable things only gets longer. Look, someone's on the roof. That should be a good vantage point to photograph the city. Let's find a way up. Topaz! Not Topaz. Numby! Lead me! Thank you, Numby. What's... Ah! Try and grab it. Motherfuck! Get back here! Where'd it go? Ah! I'm stuck! Help. There we go. Numby, where is it? Numby.
I heard that he's a believer.
Thank you, Numby. Huh. Oh my god, what the fuck's this? Use the ladder to move up or down. You only need to take one step for each ladder, regardless of their length. Oh shit, okay. While on the road, do not approach. Okay. Oh, okay. I kind of just guessed that.
I heard that he's a believer.
What are you selling? Hang on, Numby. Oh my god, I just want to look at your shop. Why is this... Oh, fuck me. What do you got? Drummer steak. Ooh, I get to know what drummer steak tastes like. Golden honey cake. Well, Algier is golden, and she is a honey, and I want some of that cake. Rough brew ambrosia. Dried sage law fruits. What? Oh wait, there was one up here. Fuck! Cunt. Oh, shit. An excellent lookout over the city. We can even see that Titan statue. Let's grab a photo of this.
What are you doing up here?
Huh?
I know you. Oh, you're the heroes who helped defend our city, right? Damionis, saw your valiant figures in the battle.
Nice to meet you. We're soldiers from a faraway city. It's our first time in Okama. Okama? So we thought we'd find a nice vantage point to to remember the city by its heights.
Oh, you mean to say take a photo, don't you?
There. Try not to hold back your laughter. Yes, I meant to say that.
Aha! So you met the right person. The name's Damionis, and I may have some humble insight on travel and photography. After all, everyone in this holy city knows me as the explorer. All right, pass me your photo stone.
Photo stone? I'm not even going to bother guessing their logic by naming things. You give March 7's camera to a dime...
Oh, this is an entirely foreign make. But that's not gonna stop me. I'm guessing this here and that. Easy peasy, I know how to use this now.
I suck, man. They literally just gave me out how to spell their name and I completely forget it straight away. What is it? Kaikochi-kun? Got your tongue. There we go.
No biggie. Okay, strike your poses and look this way.
Strike a pose.
And we're done. Here, have a look.
Can you also apply some filters? Let's leave that to March.
Well, I mean, as long as you're happy with the photos. Say, I've been wanting to ask you guys something. I didn't think I'd actually get the chance, but you're not really from another city, are you?
I don't think I understand your question. You do, Don. Come on.
I've heard some things here and there. I mean, refugees that just came into the city are saying that the people Lord Finon picked up are from beyond the sky.
We're not supposed to tell people... Did he really pick us up? Sorry to disappoint you, sir. I'm afraid those rumors are just rumors. We're from Thalassopolis. What? Thalassopolis, a sparsely populated frontier village. Our journey to the Holy City was fraught with challenges, but thankfully, we were able to make our way here after meeting Finon of the Abyss.
Thalassopolis?
Thalassopolis.
Oh. Is that so? I thought I'd finally found proof that a world beyond the sky exists.
Aww. Oh, they actually want to know that he was actually sad. Oh, that's kind of a shame.
It doesn't matter. At any rate, thanks for your help, warriors of Thalassopolis. Akama welcomes you.
Akama. That was close, but I have a fair bad feeling about this. I don't think that we managed to fool them. After all, Philosophopolis was something I came up with on the fly. If he's truly an explorer familiar with the geography of Enforius, I'm afraid that he will already have seen through our lies. Fortunately, there's no evidence, but it seems like even though the star sky is taboo on Enforius, there are people who still yearn for it. Looks like we have to be even more cautious. Can you tell me where this chest is? Oh, damn. Thank you. Oh, there's another one? Go ahead, show me. What is that? I can't even shoot it. Oh. Numby, you went past one. Oh, fuck. No, get out. Get out! Yes. Numby, you went past the chest. Alright, now show me the other one that you were meant to show me. Jesus, Numby.
Does it really work?
Oh, fine then.
Out of the shadow of the past, you've not stepped, Chrysos heir. The weight of the core flame, if you wish to bear, you must bury the past, suspend the pain.
I'll try my best, Cartonis, but why keep mentioning it if you already know I can't do it?
Here, your guests are.
You two. You're back much quicker than I imagined. I thought that Aglaya would keep you for a bit longer. Here you go. This is the compensation I previously mentioned. I asked the most famous Grand Craftsman in the Holy City to repair your spear. Once again, let me offer my sincere apologies for any offense I caused during our first meeting.
Judging solely from its exterior, I cannot see signs of any damage. It's truly incredible.
The one who crafted this spear must also be a renowned master. I guess there's always someone greater out there. Although I still can't imagine a world outside Enforius. Or perhaps I've just never given it much thought until I met you two.
You've probably now heard about the tripartite prophecy that descended upon Amphorius and the mission of the Chrysos heirs. For us, pursuing the prophecy is the purpose of our journey. Therefore, thinking too much about other things is unnecessary.
Hasn't anyone questioned the prophecy?
The reason it's a prophecy is because it appeared in the form of a miracle. No one knows exactly whose will it represents. There's another theory that it is the whispers of Kefali before their eternal slumber. It was the Skyfather who scattered their divine blood all over the land that gave rise to the Chrysos heirs. Of course, that is just one of many popular folktales. Please, don't simply dismiss it as silly superstition. The people of this world have already experienced the transition from skepticism to firm belief, and this transition wasn't easy to achieve. Many have paid the price.
What, Algira? Oh, fuck me, come on, man. With Algira, is that her name? Algira? Conveyed to us was more than a collective mission. As an individual, what role do you play in all this, Finan?
Me? I'm still seeking that answer myself. But if the gods favor me, I believe that my core flame won't be far.
Your core flame?
It's Nikador.
Oh.
I'm a soldier who was taught how to fight at a young age. From the day I was selected by the prophecy, I've regarded the Lance of Fury as my goal. One day, I'll break the lance and take the core flame of strife. But discussing such a bitter topic is a bummer. I'm embarrassed since I think I'm the one who brought it up. Oh, right. Treeby mentioned that you two also use teleslates. Why don't we exchange contacts? Please also accept these gifts as a token of my appreciation. Since the weather is great, why don't you two look around some more? I won't take up more of your time. See you later.
Show me the chest. Hi, Highness. Ding ding ding, this top blacksmith is forging iron. In your eyes, his weapon forging process is unsophisticated, unpretentious. Apart from exhibiting more strength and producing louder clanging, he doesn't seem too different from the most ordinary blacksmiths in Amphorius. But ding, ding, oh. Interrupt him. Nope. Alright, I'm not gonna read all that. Long have you waited, warrior of the Outlands. I'm not gonna read all this. Let me see what you got. I don't know what that is, but I'll buy it. Where, Numby? Show me. Up here again! Jesus! Whoa! Excuse you? The Spirit Thief is a self-proclaimed well-known master thief across Amphorius. They enjoy stealing treasures others are just about to obtain, and then vanishing into the void of the stolen goods. They tend to leave a coin of whimsy and mockery at the author. Okay. Ah, okay. Alright, so just do that then. What? What do you mean? Release? What? The fuck? Release and hold. The fuck do you mean? Okay. Okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah, give me my chest back. I don't care what you have to say, just give me my chest back. Give me my chest back. I don't care. I'm not gonna read through all this. I'll happily read some dialogue, but I'm not reading that.
Does it really work?
It's about time you do some exercise.
Where, Numby?
Drink 10 vats of water every day.
The fuck's that? Who the hell are you? Tell me your story. Oh, okay, yeah, have a medal. Numby, where was it? Where was it? That's Castros, I think that's her name. Where was the chest that Numby found? Numby? Where was it? Holy shit, I'm running fast. Let me guys gotta catch it again. Okay. Come back here, you little shit. Oh, I'm not running fast anymore. I see it. You fucker. Hang on, Numby. I'm going to try and get this sphere. There we go. Where? Thank you.
Hard work pays off.
Hey, it's the explorer side of me that's coming out. I want to see what's around here. Jesus Christ, Numby. Oh, what's that?
Ah, it's our two distinguished guests. Welcome to the dwelling of the Dromases. Well, I'm also just passing by.
You're also here to unwind?
Yes. I enjoy the air here. It's rather sweet. Full of the fragrance of life.
Speaking of which, is Miss Castros also a Chrysos hair?
Yes.
My apology, if you do not want to talk about this topic, I'll stop myself here.
Thank you, Mr. Don Hong.
Ah. Should I show off my dance moves? Point at the Dromas. Let's open up the art, that's it. No, thank you, unless you wish to make things worse. There you go, done hung. Someone's got your energy.
You want to try feeding the Dromases? Their feed is dry red soil and it's very clean. There's some over there. Since it's your first time feeding, just a small piece will do.
Can I have a taste?
Of course, but it's very bitter and hard to digest.
Are you speaking from experience, Castris? A serious tone immediately squashes your wild idea. You gently pick up a piece of red clay from the container, while the Dromas watch your every move intently. Don't mess it up. Here you go. Grr. The Dromas let out a slow but joyful sound, clearly anticipating your performance as its new caretaker. Should it get what it wants so easily, or offer the feed to Danhong? That's not gonna happen. Darn it. When did he learn to read minds? Eat. No, offer it. The big eye in front lets out a satisfied sound. You don't know how it chews and digests these clumps of clay, but to them, these hard red clays must be delicious as a freshly sizzling steak.
It looks very happy. Perhaps you could try petting it?
There.
It seems to enjoy it a lot. You get along very well with the Dromas. It makes me envious.
Don't you want to try petting it as well?
Me? No thanks. It's alright.
You can do it, can't you? Or, like, can you actually not do it? Like, is there a reason you can't? Miss Castris, are you concerned about something? Since we arrived in this area, we hope to build closer relationships with everyone through our actions.
Please don't misunderstand. When you helped Akuma, you already showed ample goodwill. It's just that I am not too good with social contact. Regardless of whether it's
can pick up on that.
Children. So please don't take it to heart.
Alright. Alright. Take a photo of the Dromas as well. It's rare to encounter such an amazing creature.
Would you two like a photo with this child? In that case, I might be able to help.
Do you enjoy taking photos?
Yes, it is an interest of mine.
Oh. Well, you and March can talk then. Alright then, thanks for your help.
No problem. Please place the photo stone on the ground.
On the ground? Let's just do as she says. You put March 7's camera on the ground and Castris bends...
Beautiful colors. It's very cute. The aperture, exposure index, and preset filter. Although it looks different on the outside, it actually has the same internal structure. There won't be any issues. Alright, get into position. And we're done. I hope that you like it.
Castris gently places the camera on the ground and you bend it down to pick... The fuck? But what's the reason using the black and white filter?
My apologies. It's just personal preference. I like black and white photos. If it bothers you, I can take another photo.
No, that's fine. That won't be necessary. This is fine.
I'm glad that I could help. Then, I'll take my leave now. Please continue playing with the Dromases.
I like how fucking socially awkward she is. What a mysterious lady. You could say she's not very talkative. No, that's not it. She's just a little elusive. Even when we came across her previously, she avoided having physical contact with others. These Chrysosers all have wildly different personalities. In comparison, Farden seems like the most normal one. Hello? We wanted plenty. Okay, I'll do that. Continue exploring. I can do that. Is there more people to talk to? I just didn't mean to do that. You are struck down by the passage of time. Fine.
Ma'am, this item of yours is new. Completely new, there's no doubt about it.
That's impossible. This is an heirloom that's been passed down by my ancestors. Where's Theodoros? Get him over here to take a look.
Although I'm not as experienced at doing appraisals as he is, I'm very confident about this. If you don't trust me, you can take it elsewhere for a second opinion. Or I can burn it for you. You'll be able to tell once you smell it.
No way! You can't burn my family heirloom!
Oh my god. I never thought that Thornan had such a hobby. He seems to be dealing with someone difficult right now. Let's leave him to it. Would you like me to burn your family heirloom? Oh, you're the kid that put... Let me fix that. The strife of day and night birthed an all-knowing giant. Their feet measure the earth and their back carries the dawn and dusk. With night as their curtain, they dreamed until they awoke. Only then they realized my perfection was born for creation. Gods, please hear my wish. Craft my likeness from fresh earth and grant my intellect from you with your fruits. Illuminate my emotions with the wings of a butterfly and forge my fate with golden blood. The perfect gods created the very first humans, and the first humans created the first city. Okima, standing at the front of the throne of worlds, your golden blood can be traced back to the very beginning. Though the black tide devours the ancient lands, the holy city will cross over to a new world. The murals record in simple and delicate carvings the stories of Kephael creating life and building Okima. In the murals, Kephael bears the enormous dawn device on their back. Golden divine blood courses across their body, flowing to the ground from the left-hand side of their chest and spreading in all directions. At their feet, the humans bathed in the golden blood work together to create a great city. This city is Okima, the origin of Emphoria civilization. Sorry, I broke all that stuff. Oh, we're back here again. Oh, Castros is gone. The fuck was that?
There seems to be a new show in the backseat.
Hey, are you in the forum?
Hello, charming citizen.
Forum? Which one?
Hello, bored citizen. Oh, I can already tell where this conversation's going.
The one about the rosy celestial maiden? It's getting more popular by the minute. I don't see you in there yet. Hurry up. It's filling up quickly.
Rosy Celestial Maiden Forum. Who's debating what? I have a strange feeling about this. I hope it's not what I think it is. Let's go and take a look. Excuse me, we accidentally overheard something about a forum just now. We would like to find out more.
Your outfits, who exactly?
We're warriors from a foreign land who assisted in the defense of Okima.
Ah, brave warriors. Pardon me. I didn't expect you to be interested in such social affairs, but sure thing. Please, take out your teleslate. I'll help you connect to Akuma's World Wound Web.
Oh, it's actually an online discussion forum.
Please take a look.
Oh, this is weird. Her hair was pink, and she wore a short blue blouse, and her eyes were as the sea reflecting the light of sunset. I'm not going to read all this, so if you want to pause and read all this, then by all means do it, because I do not have the patience to look through everything. Alright. Oh no! That diamond in the sky. Hang on, the diamond in the sky who took a photo for us. It must be him. He must have opened the album and saw the photos of March 7th. Oh. March 7th has now become a celestial maiden. That's besides the point. There are more than 100 people in here. Although no one believes what oh my fucking god, Diamondus is saying right now, we don't know what he'll do next. If the situation gets out of control, the consequences might be disastrous. Mankind's greatest enemy, social media. Yes. Everyone, get the fuck off of Twitter, or if you think about getting a Twitter account, don't. Quick, we have to find Diamondus before things get worse. That little rat! Huh. Alright. Let me fucking get you then. Hang on, Numby. I'm just trying to get this fucking sphere. Jesus Christ. There we go. Thank you, Numby. Now go back to that other room to where you saw one before. It's in here, right? I see it.
Oh, free stuff.
Anything else in here, Numby? Oh, Jesus Christ. There are so many people all of a sudden. At a time like this, why not ask around?
Rosy Celestial Maiden.
Oh my god.
Just from this name alone, I am able to imagine your beauty. You must be the incarnation of Nestia. Oh, you caused me to sink deeper and deeper, unable to get a hold of myself.
Now they're all fucking...
Beautiful Celestial Maiden, how can I ever win your affection?
Now everyone's thinking March 7th is gonna be the new god. With snacks, plushie, and cute clothes. March 7th is really that simple in your eyes. Yes. Let's get to the point.
Yes, almond notes?
Diamond.
I don't know what you're talking about, friend.
Okay.
Right now, I only have the rosy celestial maiden in my heart.
I wonder what he drank. Someone should calm him down. Let's go and look elsewhere.
Oh, rosy celestial maiden, you truly are a gift from the heavens, a daughter of the sun.
Jesus Christ, they all have a crush on her.
I cannot restrain you. Will you gently carve open the sky? If only to lead us out of this long, dark night.
She's not that gentle. Hey!
Who? No. I do not care about any Damionis.
Damionis. Right now! I do not care about any He just said the name, man. What's wrong with me today? Diomedes. Oh, fuck me.
I only have beautiful fantasies and poems in my heart. Oh, rosy celestial maiden, the light of Akuma.
Next. Fucking Don Hung was like, pass. Oh, what the hell's going on?
Dear citizens, please stop spreading images of unknown origins.
See, she knows.
Please wake up! The Rosy Celestial Maiden is a lie crafted by Zagreus as a prank. We should follow the lead of Lady Aglaya and not subject ourselves to such mind-numbing fantasies.
Zagreus from the video game Hades? It's not exactly a lie. Don't stir up trouble.
Damionis, that explorer who thinks very highly of himself.
Diamond. Oh, fuck.
I've heard of him, but have never met him in person. Others have said he's completely crazy.
Rosy celestial maiden.
Oh, there he is.
World beyond the sky.
I believe that's him.
What's that commotion?
Alright. What do you sell? Oh my god, man. I don't care. I just want to see what you're selling. Sure. Oh my fucking god. They don't need to put this much dialogue in for something that's not relevant or voiced. How do I get to you? Oh.
Thank you for the food.
Stop chasing after me. Don't come any closer.
Uh-oh. Alright. Is there anything else around here that I haven't checked the last time I was here? Don't think so. Numby would have told me by now.
He's running toward the Garden of Light. Give chase.
I'm coming.
That guy.
Where Numby?
That guy barged. He was just.
What's all this fuss? Can't a guy run his business in peace? Can't a guy run his business in peace?
Celestial maiden! Celestial maiden!
Where Numby? Thank you, Numby. The fuck are you? So I can't interact with you for some reason, so... This is a pretty area. Alright.
Citizen, calm down. Don't do anything foolish.
This is the Garden of Life, the holy ground of the Bow of Rift. Are you trying to defile the gods?
Defile the gods? No, you guys are completely wrong. The wise Circes will be proud of me. Just watch.
What is he trying to do? Let's get closer and take a look. What are you gonna do? Jump?
The wisdom of Circes should be shared equally by all. I, explorer Damionis, shall put out his wings today and touch the sky, proving to everyone that a world beyond the sky exists.
Damionis. Get that through your head. Damionis.
Wings?
right? Right here, right now!
That is a giant flying amphora! You're going to fall to your death!
Ridicule me all you want. I shall prove myself and remove all doubts.
Use clockwork tricks on him. I think he's gonna die. Cocky doesn't react. Lol. I think he's gonna die. We can't stay here and watch him die. Let's go.
You two are the distinguished guests of Lady Aglaia?
Aglaia. Mr. Damionis, please calm down. Don't act rashly.
My dear friends, I know that you must have your own reasons to hide the truth. I shall not make things difficult for you.
Why did you have to make a fucking thread or a forum with 100 people, dude?
But thank you for showing me the image from beyond the sky. Now I shall embark on this earth-shaking undertaking. Damionis always follows through on his words.
You've really misunderstood.
Save your words of persuasion. I've made up my mind.
Since appeasing him did not work, it's time for a change in strategy. No one will remember you!
Trying to enrage me in hopes that my emotions will overwhelm my mission? Oh, it's a pity that I've seen through your intentions. You're trying to persuade me to stay.
A clever fool. That's how to describe people like him, right?
I'm almost moved by his persistence.
Save your words. Aquila, feel my wrath!
We're running out of time. If we don't take action... It's a human life after all, there's no choice. Let's just tell him. Damionis.
What did you just say?
So... I was right? You really are from... beyond the sky?
Oh, that's a promise broken to Aglaia. Oh, fuck. Why do I suck with names in this area, man? We are bound by a pact. I cannot reveal the truth to you.
So that's why he called you distinguished guests of Aglaia.
Damionis, we're taking you in for an interrogation.
Damionis was dragged away by the guards before he could finish his sentence.
This is not going to go well.
What will happen to Damionis? I suck, man.
He learned something that he should never have learned. We can only hand him over to Lady Aglaia for judgment.
Aglaia.
Instead of worrying about his safety, perhaps you guys should worry about the impact of the rumors. Although no one believes what Damionis said about a world beyond the sky, the rosy celestial maiden has already spread everywhere.
Yeah. We're so sorry for the trouble that we've caused.
It's all right. I think there's only one thing you can do right now. Go to Varix Leo and share something even more interesting with him. That way, there's a chance that you can cover up the rumors.
Varix Leo.
As for what happened earlier, you won't tell anyone else about it. So go now, brave heroes.
This is going to be difficult. Let's try to salvage the situation before Aglaia finds out. Aglaia? Come on, man. They've said the name a million times. What's this? It looks like one of those mannequins in the clothing stores of Penacony. There's also a butterfly. Is that a fashion accessory? Now there's a warrior I've never seen before. Pretty cute too. I like it. Babe, you are a talking butterfly. Wow, you actually saw through my disguise. Don't tell me you're my lady's priest, are you? I haven't seen him in a long time. What a shame. If you're also nymphs, we could also have a lot of fun together. How intriguing. We could catch these nymphs the next time we encounter them. Perhaps they can help us understand Enforius. Nymphs with blessings are everywhere in Enforius. Approach and interact. Okay. Alright. Sure. Ah! Oh. This area must be new. I haven't been here before, I don't think. Yeah, I definitely have not. Thank you.
What's Dad talking about?
Give me a moment. Oh, you're back again, huh? Oh, you little shit. Alright then. Okay. Don't care, just give me the thing. Oh my god, man. Oh, is that Treeby? Isn't that Treeby's sister? Oh, okay, never mind.
Gosh, isn't this lady Trinin? How rare that you would leave the Garden of Wisdom.
Yeah, I came out to clear my mind.
Then you've come to the right place. Look at all these snacks that I've just gotten. They're all flavors that you and your sisters love.
Yay.
Lady Trianne's favorite sour melon candies, Lady Treeby's favorite butter cookies, and your favorite stuffed grape leaves. We have everything.
Oh, that's indeed tempting.
I guess. Since we haven't solved the Rosie Celestial Maiden problem yet, let's avoid the Chrysos hairs for now. Oh yeah. I didn't even see that there. Show me. Oh, it's right there. Numby. It was literally right here. Who are you? Oh my god. Oh, I don't have any of the stuff that I need to get all this. Alright. Oh, this place looks lively. VRX Leo should be nearby.
Ooh, free stuff.
Can I take a cold bath? The water in his bath is very cold. Do you want to go in? The Vidyadhara prefer cooler waters over hot baths. It's our nature. You can try when you get the chance, but now's not the time. Let's go look for VRX Leo first. Oh, it's this minigame again. Okay. Use the holy flame in hand to light up the altar and bring light to this world. Okay, I'll just figure it out. Let me try it again. Huh, okay. No, okay. What the fuck? Okay. Hang on. Can I... Rules, here we go. Use the holy flame to light up the altar and bring light to this world. Watch it, yeah, I know that. Will be recorded. When fate's footsteps return to zero, an shattered version of you will manifest. Right. Do not make contact with them. So how do I use... What? The fuck do you mean? Use a holy flame in hand. Oh, fuck this. I'm just gonna search it up and do it later. This is Virax Leo. It really is a lion's head. No matter how I look at it, it just looks like any other statue. How do we even interact with it? Whack it with the baseball bat. Even if it's just a decoration, we still have to pay if we damage public property. Since its mouth is open, perhaps we should try putting our hands into it. Yeah, and get eaten by it? Raw. Oh.
It's an honor to meet
you. It seems like you're very well informed.
Didn't anyone tell you? I'm the far-seeing eye and all-hearing ear of Akuma. I see and hear every single thing that happens in the streets and alleys of this place.
We'd like to request your help. Currently, rumors regarding the Rosy Celestial Maiden have spread throughout the Holy City.
Brave warriors. I'm afraid that I won't be able to help with that. Rumors. As long as the citizens like it, who cares about whether it's true or not? However, the way you two are trying to stop it from spreading further, could there be some other reason? How about sharing it?
Why are you so interested in the tea?
Don't be fooled by it. This lion loves engaging in gossip and rumors.
Okay, Mighty.
A few days ago, when people were besmirching my tribe's honor, didn't you also turn a blind eye?
Isn't this Lord Mighty? How have you been lately?
The face of a lion, but the courage of a soulless hyena. You and your brothers will do anything for the sake of entertainment, even encouraging despicable acts such as fabricating history. There's no limit to how low you would stoop.
How can you call that a fabrication? At most, it's just a little reinterpretation, artistic reinterpretation.
Shut it. Do as they say. Otherwise, I'll turn you into iron dust with my bare hands.
You were a dick to us before, but now...
You got it. I'll fix that right now. I assure all of you that from now on, you'll no longer hear the words Rosy Celestial Maiden.
Is that it, huh? With the cooperation of the Verix Leo. Okay. Thanks for your help.
Don't misunderstand. I'm just annoyed at that lion head. Also, Finon seems to think highly of you guys. If you were to be disposed of for such a trivial reason, his weak and fragile heart might not be able to bear it.
Are you threatening to kill me?
Pray for the best, outsider. Pray that this farce has not reached the ears of Amaya.
That bodily dressed Cryos also has an eccentric personality. Regardless, this matter has come to an end. Let's prepare ourselves and head to our appointment. Oh, she's just right here.
Hey, over here! You've been waiting for quite some time.
Hi.
Where have you two been? I've been waiting here for quite some time.
We just said that.
You're tired.
We've encountered some trouble, but thankfully everything has been resolved. Tribby, do you surf in the web?
Wow, you guys are well informed. You even know about the World Wound Web? Young people sure are full of energy. But it's been such a busy day. Where would we find the time to surf the web?
Tribby, I hope you don't go on Reddit. That's good. Surfing the web isn't a good habit to have. Oh, Dong Hong, I wish you didn't have to call me out like that. Sometimes I would just scroll Instagram reels endlessly.
What a strange thing to say. Anyway, let's go. I hope Aggie isn't annoyed for waiting too long.
Look, I'm lonely and I'm bored. That's what Instagram is there for. Thank you, Nambi. Oh, there's another thing here.
Hard work pays off.
Oh, another one of these again. Alright. Interesting. Okay, hang on. I think I can do this. Hang on. Oh, you're a fucking dick. Oh, good. Don't know what the problem was earlier.
Free stuff.
Have you heard? Seems like...
Oh, I can't go down that way. Go ahead, Numby.
Just hearing this melody.
That's it. Let's see what's down here. Why does it take so long to fucking open? Well, that sucks. Hang on. It's that simple. What the fuck? I was overthinking it, I think. Where, Numby?
The essence of the power is metaphysics.
Shouldn't take this long to open.
You can see the abyss from here. Quite a nice place for a photo. Look, the Gate of Infinity. It's very eye-catching, isn't it?
The Gate of Infinity. And Alex would know that this is the gate where Infinity Nikki goes to. Well, the gate to get access to Infinity Nikki. That's a horrible joke. The landscape of Nefarious is breathtaking. In the past, this place must have been a beautiful paradise.
Well, the past cannot be recreated. All we can do is follow the prophecy and move forward.
The past cannot be recreated? But you clearly showed us our own next miracle before.
Those are two different concepts. We can draw upon the power of the Veil of Evernight through prayer, and then salvage necessary items from the past for our own use. It isn't actually reversing time.
Even so, it still goes against the laws of physics that we know of. Is that surprising considering that there are also gods in this world? Even gods have to obey the underlying laws of the world. I'm still trying to understand Nefarious' laws. We'll take photos later. Let's go meet Gaia now. I think that's how you say her name.
Just hearing this melody. Have you heard?
Hello.
Aggie, we're back.
Aggie.
Thanks for your hard work. Is there any news from Trian?
Not yet, but we've already figured out where the deserters are headed to.
Oh.
We'll be able to track down the location of Castrum Kremnos.
Oh, I thought that was Tribute that went after them, but no, it's one of her sisters.
Nikador's territory and their current abode. It's a moving city-state enveloped in fog.
So back when the Titan was repelled, Lady Trian was off chasing the enemy.
Let's talk about something less serious for now. Would you mind giving the three of us some space, Treeby?
Of course. Hope you like this gift.
As Treeby mentioned, the both of you spared no effort in protecting the Holy City. I would like to present you with a gift in recognition of that. If you are to stay in Akima, you'll need a place to rest.
Oh, you showing me my room?
Address your troubles.
Oh, it's my room.
Welcome to your private bath chamber.
How fancy. Indeed, it's spacious and the decor is quite impressive.
I'm glad that you're satisfied with the arrangements. Here, take some time and get to know your surroundings.
You... Oh, Gaia, hang on. Oh, fuck me. Okay.
Harmony and unison. Go Nappy!
I'm gonna let them do their thing.
Investing in victory means playing the long game! That kinda tickles.
How familiar. Destined for oblivion. Watch your head. Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Liquidation!
Oh, we're done?
Time for a break.
I probably should check how I stand all this time, haven't I? I probably should check. Sus. You lean against the stone railing on the balcony, gazing into the distance. The mist-shrouded mountains of Enforios appear as vague outlines, like stone giants slowly shifting between crouching and standing. From somewhere, a bard song drifts through the air. Venti. Though the words are unclear, the melody still conveys a tinge of nostalgia and longing for the past. This view was absolutely breathtaking. No, you're breathtaking. You agree with Donghong, very much so. The lounge chair in the room looks so comfy and enticing. You're worried that you'll completely lose the motivation to trailblaze if you lie on it. Think about it, all the twists and turns and hardships you've been through, are they worth it? Lying here and welcoming an eternally comfy slumber? Maybe that's where you belong. I know what you're thinking, don't be tempted by a mere lounge chair. Aren't you going to test the water's temperature? Do you like a cold dragon, young? Donghong tips two fingers into the bath and check the water temperature. It's lukewarm. Great, you think silently to yourself and try not to let him see your schadenfreude? What is that word?
Finished exploring? I still have one last special gift for you.
Oh? What is it? Tell us!
This way. I'll explain it to you.
Alright. Oh, what's that? Is this a basin? It looks like something used for rituals. Is this a mini dream pool?
It's not your average wash basin. This ceremonial vessel belonged to the Chrysos heirs, and is now my gift to the both of you. You have learned, to some extent, about the history of Amphorius and of the holy city Archima. Now, I wish for both of you to witness the journey of the Chrysos heirs for yourselves.
What do you mean by witness?
In ancient times, Fegusa, the Chalice of Plenty, concealed the beginning of the world amidst billowing waves. When the ancient ocean priests discovered that place, they used spirit water to build a barrier in order to prevent the site from being disturbed by external forces. However, they also left behind a passageway. That passageway is none other than the ceremonial basin in front of you. Clear yourselves of all distracting thoughts and wash your faces with the spirit water inside the basin. When you next open your eyes, you shall witness for yourselves the Vortex of Genesis, a great sanctuary that houses the original divinity of the 12 Titans. It's also the place where the prophesized miracle of Genesis will occur.
Is it really that amazing?
For your first time, I shall personally guide you into the depths. Close your eyes and hold your breath. Sever all other sounds and let my whispers fill your ears. Take a handful of the pristine water. Lift your palms in front of your chest and feel the water gently flow away through your fingers. Sink deeper and do this once more. Submerge your wrists in the spirit water. Familiarize yourself with its temperature, its touch. Spread your fingers, then lower your head and search for the palms of your hands. Feel the spirit water flow against your face until all of your senses are submerged. Floating, sinking, diving into the depths.
Oh. This is like from Harry Potter, kind of.
I stand at the heart of this world. Now, I require your honesty.
Oh? What is the meaning of this? Is it because we broke your promise?
This is no laughing matter. It's an interrogation. While the both of you were roaming the city, someone was paying attention to your every move. Unfortunately, you have broken your promises.
Yes, I know. So you are indeed aware of our transgression. However, we only did so to save a life.
The Holy City's fate is as fragile as threat. I must exercise prudence in order to eliminate sources of potential disaster. I will grant the both of you another chance to mend our broken trust. The golden thread shall judge on my behalf. If you're truthful, you will live. Else, you will perish.
We meet again, distinguished guests.
Casterus will be your executioner.
Lady Argaia, it is undeniable that we broke our agreement out of carelessness. However, you never explained to us how revealing that a world beyond the sky exists would lead to dire consequences. What I want to know is, exactly how grave a crime have we committed?
A reasonable request. It is indeed my oversight for failing to tell you everything in time. There have always been people in Amphorius who looked beyond the skies. Indeed, there used to be a usurper nation that spared no expense in constructing sky ships
with a desire to break through the blue sky and reach the stars. However, Aquila's divine punishment fell the instant the fleet of skyships took flight. An entire city-state, along with all of its subjects, was reduced to ash in that moment. It's not that Amphorius is unwilling to head toward the stars. Yet, anyone who even thinks about breaching the firmament would undoubtedly infuriate the gods, causing this land of the living to burn, and an entire nation of mortals to perish. The Eye of Twilight is only one example of this. This is forbidden territory which can never be ventured into.
So you're saying that it's better to pretend it doesn't exist instead? Humanity has always longed for the sky, and this is something that you can't prevent.
Divine punishment has never been fair. As Akima's guardian, I must do the same. This is a world dominated by Titans, and that order can only be toppled by the Chrysos heirs. Therefore, the only thing that I can do right now is to ensure that the both of you remain devoted. 3 steps, Castris.
Yes, Lady Aglaia.
I shall ask you full questions. Dishonest answers will cause the golden thread to vibrate, while truthful responses will not affect the thread. The number of times that the thread trembles is the number of steps forward that the executioner will take. If she isn't standing behind you after all 4 questions have been asked and answered, the both of you will have passed this test. If she is, your journey will end here.
You'll fall asleep amid the warm embrace of flowers and feel no pain. That I can guarantee.
Does this mean we can lie up to 2 times? What?
If you treat your lives as mere trifles, then you may do as you wish.
Regardless of what she says, Mickey, we'll be fine as long as our consciences are clear.
Well then, let us begin. Question 1. Outlanders, why have you come to Amphorius?
To solve the problems plaguing this world. The golden thread trembles slightly.
A half-truth that still conceals some facts. Yet, the rules leave no room for compromise. A step will be recorded. Question 2. Outlanders, why did you lend your aid to Akima?
I'm starting to think this is third answer because this is another answer from the previous question. Because of our courageous spirit and selfless hearts. Fuck me.
A response that is certainly full of spirit, but lacking in sincerity. A step will be recorded.
Jesus.
Question 3. Outlanders, if the current situation changed dramatically, could you eventually point your blades at Akima and its citizens?
I used a baseball bat, not a blade. I can't make any guarantees. The golden thread remains calm and unchanged.
A response that lacks embellishment. You have no misgivings about the friction or suspicion that your answer might cause. A step will not be recorded. Final question. Outlander. An unknown but surging power exists within your body.
Are you willing to use it to aid the Chrysos heirs in slaying the gods?
An unknown but surging power exists within your body. Are you willing to use it to aid the Chrysos heirs in slaying the gods? I don't know. Fuck!
Response to a question with another question indicates intense suspicion and resistance. A step will be recorded.
Ah, boy.
All 4 questions have been asked and answered. The golden thread has exposed your hesitations.
Fuck.
Regrettably, the both of you have failed the test. While you may be a ray of hope that fell into Amphorius, you may also be a threat to Amphorius. You leave me no choice but to shut the doors of your fates.
Determining our fates with extrajudicial execution. How unreasonable. Talking about burning bridges after all we've done for you.
For the holy city, I am willing to bear all the traits that others despise, and use every heartless yet effective trick in the book. Castris, please, give our guests a merciful farewell.
Don't be nervous.
Give me one more chance.
Please, relax.
Castris places slender, pale finger over your pulse. A chill seeps through your skin, then immediately spreads into your veins. Castris adds a second finger, then a third, until her half-moon gently envelops your left wrist. A subtle fragrance of an unnamed flower fills your senses, its sweetness making you forget the need to breathe. Your vision blurs and cold reality fades into a purple ocean, her promised land of flowers. Then you finally understand. You are currently welcoming your own sweet demise.
Wait! This story can't end just like that.
Finan?
Am I reborn on Renforius?
Alright, friend. You're still alive and kicking. You've been on Amphorius for such a short time. Even someone as ruthless as Thanatos wouldn't end a journey so hurriedly. Aglaya, as the first local to encounter them, I have some thoughts I would like to share regarding their fates.
Do speak your mind.
When I first met them in the Abyss, I was wary of them as well, and never let my guard down throughout our journey back to the Holy City. However, during the battle to defend Akama, we fought side by side numerous times. The look in someone's eyes in moments of life and death never lies. And I was able to detect the conviction in their eyes back then. That's why I was willing to put my life in their hands. Please believe a warrior's intuition. At present, Akama is desperate for aid, and I am loath to lose 2 allies just like that. Isn't this what Miss Castris believes as well?
Yeah. I'm more willing to view death as a peaceful farewell than a punishment.
I see. So 2 crisis heirs are willing to vouch for you. It seems my actions were too high-handed. Finan, will you fulfill your duty as host and look after our distinguished guests?
Well, I'm not good at formalities. I'll do my best.
Cass, Next time, I hope you will express your thoughts openly.
I will.
Now, it's time to welcome the newcomers to the Vortex of Genesis. As you both have chosen to trust these Outlanders, ensure they are adequately informed about the mysteries concealed within.
Hold on. You seriously expect us to help you after what we just went through? Forgive us, but I'm afraid our corporation cannot continue under these conditions. If we cannot gain your trust, Lady Elgaia, we'll depart. Euphorius isn't the only option for the Nameless. Things don't have to end on a sour note between us.
Regardless of your choice, the Chrysos heirs will continue to follow the path in the prophecy. Finan's words have convinced me to make an exception for you. Whether you stay or go after this is for you to decide.
Sorry, should have gotten here earlier. Please, hear me out before you make up your mind. I swear by the honor of the Chrysos heirs here, that your lives were never in danger. Before the interrogation started, Miss Castor has already sent a message to me, hoping that I would stop Aglaia.
Only a select few can sway Lady Aglaia, and Lord Finon is one of them.
Finon's a big deal, huh?
Oh, please stop. Aglaia, she has long sealed her heart in ice for Akima's sake.
Really?
Maybe this is the price of being a demigod. Standing among mortals, yet still so far from them.
Demigod?
One more thing to explain. Let's not worry about that for now. You'll soon find out that Amphorius' deepest secrets are all hidden here. Well, first, kindly look upward. What you see right now is the astral zodiac of the Vortex of Genesis, divided into 12 parts that record the flame-chased journey of the Chrysos heirs. The 12 vacant signs symbolize the 12 titans of Amphorius, while each illuminated constellation represents one core flame that mankind has restored to its rightful place.
There are 6 restored core flames? You're already halfway through your journey?
The generations before us paid a heavy price for that. The journey of the Chrysos heirs once faced immense hurdles and made no progress for a very long time. It was Aglaia and Treeby who rallied the Chrysos heirs from all over the world once again, leading us to re-embark on this prophesized journey.
And they are the only 2 demigods in the Holy City.
Shouldn't it be only 4?
While Treeby, Trian, and Trinon are 3 individuals, I suppose they're considered one single divine essence. In the past, the Titans were the pillars of the world. Yet the prophecy's revelation is that these 12 pillars must be shattered, and the world's order reconstructed. But here's the problem. After the fall of the old gods, someone must hold up the broken pillars, and fill the vacant seats until the coming of the miracle of Genesis. Otherwise, the entire world will collapse before the prophecy comes true. Aglaia and Treeby have already laid their own gods to rest, making them now both human and divine, as well as the bearers of Amphorius' fate.
Sounds like quite the responsibility. So that's what you meant by your core flame.
Bringing down the Titans, retrieving the core flames, and filling the vacant seats. This is the mission of the Chrysos heirs, and I'm following in the footsteps of those 2.
Mission? Huh.
When it comes to the 12 Titans, no words can describe them more vividly than the whispers within the constellations. Why not step forward and listen to them for yourselves?
The day is silent and darkness has taken the stage. Flames rise higher and drums fall like rain. Warriors soaked in golden blood, their cloaks tattered. Bronze shields you and brass echoes my sorrow. The stellar shrine of Titans contained 4 major quadrants. Okay. Okay. Nicodor, Zagreus, Thanatos, Jurios, Fagusa, Aquila, Kephael, Ministus, Janus, Talenton, Oronix. As the echoes of the constellations fall silent, the next sound you meet your ears is waves? Titan's murmurs. The unfamiliar call carries a longing to take your soul's essence into the pool. Ah, so this is where we offer. Okay. This is where we all offer our stuff. Shadow of Remembrance. Okay. The water returns to its serene state. How curious. It appears you have to bring a celestial ambrosia back next time you get something nice.
So, did you hear it?
I did.
The first time I heard the voices of the Titans, I was just the boy playing with swords, oblivious to the meaning of life. To this day, I still don't know why the prophecy chose me. But I'm grateful for it. Without this journey, I might have already become a wandering soul on the battlefield. Alright, that's enough of my story. I want to extend a heartfelt invitation to you. Join the Chrysos heirs, and aid us in hunting down Nicodor and retrieving the core flame from the Titan of Strife. If you still harbor doubts, I'll do my best to provide you with answers.
How the Chrysos has chosen?
Unfortunately, the workings of the prophecy still remain a mystery to us all. The only reliable speculation is that it favors those caught in dire circumstances and bestows miracles upon them.
Where are the other Chrysos in the world?
Legend has it that the first Chrysos heir was born millennia ago. Since then, the Chosen Ones began to walk this earth. Then came the Chrysos War. A conflict backed by the gods, yet one that brought much bloodshed and claimed many heroes. By the time of my birth, the tales of the Chrysos heirs had become more like legends than historical accounts. If there are others called forth by the prophecy, I trust that fate will guide them to us.
How do you plan to fight Nicodor?
Armed with courage and unwavering resolve. Our quest will begin as soon as Trian locates Castrum Kremnos. Without a doubt, it will be a momentous battle to the death. Prepare yourselves.
I got it all figured out.
The path ahead is bound to be perilous, and I won't impose my will upon you. Yet, if you choose to stay, I, Fina, from Aedes Elysiae, will spare no effort to bridge the gap between you and the Chrysos heirs.
Thawing the ice in Lady Aglaya's heart won't be easy, but I will do my best as well.
I'll leave the final decision to you. You don't have any comments? I trust Finan, but I trust your judgment more. Stay!
That's wonderful to hear. You truly are the hope of Euphorius.
What would have been the response to be if I left?
I've always believed that the journey of the Chrysos heirs is not meant to be the saga of a select few, and that we must unite all potential allies, especially heroic figures like you. Once we triumph in the battle against Nicodor, that should dispel Aglaya's doubts.
Lord Finan, our guests seem quite weary. Should we have them return to the bath chamber for some rest?
My apologies, I got a bit carried away. It's been a long first day for you here on Emphorius. Be sure to rest well in the bath chamber. I trust that Trianne will have returned with news about Castrum Kremnos by the time the two of you are fully recharged.
Well, that was a lot of drama for one day. Let's go. With Faunan's guarantee, we can at least take a moment to rest without any worries. I kind of feel like we might have forgotten something. Yeah, take a photo. Yeah, I was gonna say, take a photo for March. Let's capture the spectacle of the vortex of Genesis. The fuck? Where? Jesus Christ, Numby.
Hard work pays off.
I'm sorry. I hope you can forgive me for my actions earlier. I had to follow Lady Aglaya's instructions to avoid arousing her suspicion.
Why did she choose you to be the executioner?
Because I am the shadow of death. I'm sorry, but I prefer not to delve into such a heavy topic at the moment. Please follow Lord Fainan's suggestion and return to the bath chamber for some rest. If you're interested in hearing more of the world's voices, feel free to prolong your stay in the vortex.
Is there anything down here? Oh, come on, can I not fix this?
Be sure to rest well in the bath chamber. I trust that Trianne will have returned with news about Castrum Kremnos by the time the two of you are fully recharged.
Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, all the constellations of the 12 Titans are in there. Time to head out. Where do I go?
Time for a break. Silent mode activated.
So much has happened today. What? Do I have something on my face? Today, you talked more than you did in the entire 3 worlds before this. Well, since the talkative one isn't around, someone else has to take her place. But it's been a long day for me too, so let's go through the review quickly. Agreed! By estimation, it took us around 20 system hours to figure out the current conditions on Emphorius and build connections with the locals. A pretty good start. But I feel there's more to everything than meets the eye. Even the Chrysosers themselves aren't as unified as we imagined. Wasn't expecting Elgaia to be that ruthless. Her verbal attack on us seemed quite sudden. There might be a reason behind it. With all these doubts in our minds, we can only just do our best. There's no right answer to the Trailblazers after all. All we can do is dive into this world and take things one step at a time. Plenty of questions still up in the air, but my brain is too tired to handle them. Fine, that's right. Let's call it a day to save them for tomorrow. Meanwhile... Uh-oh.
Aggie, this campaign is going to turn out fine, right?
Do not harbor doubt, teacher. As the interpreter of the prophecy for the Chrysos heirs, any uncertainty in your words may undermine people's resolve.
Alright. But it's just you and us here. By the way, Aggie, I was actually wondering, when you were in the vortex earlier with them, were you actually going to...
Certainly not.
Phew, that's good to know.
Why even bother to ask? If you were truly convinced of my intent to harm them, you would have intervened.
You sure don't miss a thing. We're just curious. What is really going through your head, Aggie?
Initially, my plan was to use the threat of banishment to test their resolve and perseverance. But I noticed a sense of unease in Castris. She trusted in them, and even reached out to Finan in secret, believing I was unaware. Therefore, I took advantage of the situation and changed the threat from banishment to execution to see if the two could remain firm under the most extreme pressure. Simultaneously, it might also strengthen their bonds with Finan and Castris.
Do you have to go to such lengths for the battle against Nikador? That's going to make it a lot tougher for you to gain their trust.
That's not important. You and I will eventually step off the stage and leave Anthorius' fate in the hands of others. That's the future you foresee, isn't it?
Yeah.
The prophecy of deliverance is nothing if not ambiguous. It urges us to defy the gods, yet refrains from providing a clear glimpse of what lies ahead. Right now, it is people's faith in the prophecy that unites them around the Chrysos heirs. Should a time come when their faith is shaken, all will crumble. Hence, we must be prepared. When our task is to craft the armor for the Deliverer, what harm is there if you and I don humble attire?
Eggie, have you noticed... You keep saying you don't believe in humanity's altruism, but your actions are a counterexample.
Perhaps it's because my humanity is distancing itself from me. Another never-ending dawn. How bright is the day, and how long is the night. The golden thread hangs unusually silent today, as if the heavens, earth, and ocean are all holding their breath. Could they be mourning the impending downfall of a titan? Unwinding in the bath sounds appealing now. Would you care to join me?
Let's go, Aggie. When have we ever been able to say no in all these hundreds of years?
Oh? What's that sound? Who's talking? Oh, shut up! Someone's trying to sleep here. It sounds a bit like March. A little bit. Am I dreaming? It feels like there's been a voice talking in my head all night. I should probably mention this to Dan Hung. Now, you know what? I'm gonna leave it here for now, because it is past that time. Yeah, I'll leave it here to now, and most probably I'll continue on with this tomorrow. But thank you for watching. Have a good night, morning, evening, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you all tomorrow for this quest.